Just another day out bush, mate.
We're out bush now, aren't we? Alright, what are we doing today, mate? Just another day out bush?
Yeah, this morning we're going to go pick up a tractor, deliver it and put it in a shed, and then at the same time we're going to take off this old plough here and put it in the paddock. But I'll put it in the paddock for Ron.
For Ron?
Yeah, later on. 1980 International T-line, bogey drive, 400 Cummins, 13-speed Road Ranger with a 4-ton high up on the back. Pretty handy bit of gear if you ask me. Oh well, we've got air tank here, air tank, fuel, speedo, revs, volts, oil pressure, temp gauge for oil. We got lights, engine brakes, service brakes there. Power divider in and out for your arse end. Your gear stick here, you got your deep reduction lever here, PDA for your hydraulics, engine temp, oil temp there, how many hours it's done, bull lights, you've got a beacon on top, another air brake system here, dish and key, air horn, mirror heater, floodlights, blinker here, horn, fan over there. That's pretty much it.
What? Were you in the Vietnam War?
Yeah, only once. Come on. Well, when you're tightening anything down, if you don't say she's not going anywhere, she'll more likely go somewhere. That's key number one thing to do. Always say she's not going anywhere.
What's the top speed on this fella?
It'll wind her up, she'll get to 80 k's.
What are the key things to keep in mind when doing some off-road track?
Pick your correct speed and gear. Don't go too quick. You'll soon know about it. Watch for potholes and definitely watch for traffic because they flick up a few rocks at you. Hey?
How's the starter motor on the thing?
Oh, starter motor's wearing out pretty quick.
What are we looking at, mate?
This is an Australian AW6 petrol motor. This is early because it's one full cast iron frame there. I got this from out Trilway.
Trilway.
Yeah, and this one here is a Super AWD6, Australian built, pretty much exactly the same. A is for Australian. Diesel motor. This is a later model than this one because now it's not a full cast like this one, it's a bolt-on side. That's how you can tell if they're a little bit later. I got this from out Gollin Way. They've been sitting for about 30 years and the motor was seized and whatnot.
Gollin Way.
One of my most recent ones I just picked up, International W4 petrol motor, pretty much exactly the same. Picked it up out of Annie's Rock there. Been out there in the same family for 50 years, so it's a nice little tractor, this one.
Nearly as old as you, mate.
Yeah, getting there. This is a AWD7, pretty much exactly the same. So it's pretty much like this AWD6, but a little bit bigger tyres, same motor. It's got power steering, this one. This one here is an International W6, so these are an American import. Pretty much exactly the same, so these are American built as opposed to Australian built. And this one here is a AOS6. Pretty much exactly the same, but it's an Orchard series. That's what the O stands for. A little bit skinnier tyres, a little bit smaller. Front end's in a little bit as well, so you can drive between rows.
Right, so you can cut between traffic, is that the idea?
Pretty much that's the idea of it. Australian AW6, Super AWD6, International W4, AWD7, and International W6, AOS6. Pretty much exactly the same.
How's she looking?
She's looking all right.
Do you need a special license to operate one of these fellas?
When you're out in the bush, you don't need nothing, no qualification. You just do the job. International, Bedford, international, Bedford, federal, international,
Is this a side hustle? In the city we call this a side hustle. What do you call this?
Yeah, bit of extra cash.
Bit of extra cash.
This one's sold, I sold it, it's going to go down to Victoria.
Like the shrub or the truck?
Both.
They come as a unit.
Yeah. Another day in the bush.